Okay, so that's our project. Lastly, we stopped that if I click on my account, I can be able to do what? To preview all the music here. All the music, I can preview it. So we stopped at deleting the music. So you have to be attentive here. So when I delete the music, I don't want to delete. Okay, when I click here, is it a place where all music? I mean music. We are at music, eh? My music. Deleting music, okay? We want to see how we can delete music. So when I click here, delete music, I'm supposed to delete. So you know how I got this 10 here, right? Hadijat. How did I get the 10 here? Why is
This
this?
the ID.
From
Some
the
ID.
So I pass it like what? Through session again?
Get.
Through session?
No. Post.
Through what?
Get version.
Very good. Okay. Because that thing always disturbs you so much. That's why I ask you specifically. So I pass that information through get, because you see here is admin songs. I will show you even why it is. The delete button is here. It's inside the group button of Bootstrap, and here the delete is here. You see, so I pass the get song ID and I pass it here to the admin delete process. So I'll come and open this file, admin delete process, and I get the information to do the get, and I get the song. Now let us discuss this. When you're going to delete a song, there are so many things that are going to happen. First of all, there are other information that you have to delete also, because you're not supposed to leave the garbage inside the what? Inside the database or inside that project. For example, this song has what? Has views. Okay? This song had views. So I have to delete all the views that are related to this song, because the views are in another what? Another table. Let me try to see things that are going to do it. Let me just create here what? A simple file that I can use to represent or to demonstrate things. Hey, this is Somali language. You can say it is Chinese. These ninjas can write. Okay, so when you delete a song, there are some things that are going to be affected deleting. So when you delete also something, there are some things that are going to be what? To be affected. So among the things are, first of all, is I can just simply come into my database. I can simply come to the database. I go to, where is it? HMusic. ID music. Okay, I go to HMusic. I go to songs. I just delete the song ID. Delete from songs where song IDs go to that. That it will delete the song that will not appear again in my what? In my database. Are you getting me? But in reality, shall we have deleted everything that is related to this song? In what we shall have done, we shall have deleted this song, yes, from the database, in the songs table, but we shall have left a lot of garbage behind, and that garbage will be useless for us. So to optimize our project, we have to consider all the situations that have to happen when you're deleting the what? When you're deleting the song. For example, when you go back to your home, you carry everything that you came with in IoT. You don't just, okay, it's time to go home, then you just pick yourself alone and go and say that you've gone. No, you'll have to carry your stuff, your what, anything, your papers, your documents, so that all of them, you go with them. All your garbage, you go with them. Those which are not necessary, you ban them. So that's what I want to do. But if I just pick the song alone and I delete it from this database, I'll have left a lot of things. That's what I want to note down. For example, let us see things that are going to be affected. The first one is the what? Is the song songs table. Inside this song table, we have the what? The song record itself. So songs table will be affected, okay? Songs table will be affected, okay? Because you have to delete the song itself, okay? Members, are you getting the point? Can someone respond if you're understanding, please?
Yeah.
You're understanding, yeah? So I'll delete the song itself. After deleting the song itself, this song has some views. Remember, when someone could preview this song, we could record its views, okay? So if you delete the song and don't delete the views, what does it mean? We shall have deleted the song, but the views will have remained what? Will have remained in our table. So that data for what? Views will be what? Will be redundant, will be useless, and it will not affect our project, but it will be useless and remain in our what? In our table for views. I hope you're getting that. Musa, are you getting it?
Yes.
Very good. So I'll have to delete the what? I mean, views table will have to do what? To be affected also. Views what? Views table, because you see, what is a view? What is a view? A view is comprised of a view ID and then the user ID who previewed the song, and after the user ID who previewed the song, also the song itself, the song ID, and the time that this song was represented. So if you don't have the song in the database, then what is the view still doing? Okay, so just like when you delete a student and you keep it from your database. For example, Fatumata is doing the what? The project of what? She's doing a project of a school of a library. Now, when you delete, for example, let us say a book, then you just delete. Okay, delete from the book. I mean, delete from books. So a book IDs go to this. These books will have left a lot of garbage behind. It will have left the people who borrowed it. I mean, the records about its borrowing, the record about its, I don't know who saved it. So there's something that have to go with this book. Among the things like the records of people who borrowed this book, because you no longer trace it. So you have to delete also its what? Its records. But some situation you don't need to delete everything. You can leave them for the future purposes. But for this song, since everything is going to depend on the song, so when I delete a song, I don't need to keep its what? Its record. So I mean, I'll need to do what? To delete from the views table. I need to delete also from what? Downloads table. Okay? Downloads table, because when someone was recording a song, I mean, when someone is downloading a song, we are recording that download here. Let's say the download table. So if I delete that song, I want to delete also is what? Is download table. I hope you get a point. Now that is for the side of what? Of database. But still, there's something else that you have not worked on. Now what about the song itself? The song file. Remember, this song has its own file. The song mp3 file. Remember, when I uploaded a song, I was asking for the what? For the mp3 file. And this is the address where the mp3 file is located. Can you see? Every song has a what? mp3 file. Every song has mp3 file, and the reality mp3 file is here in uploads, and you can see these mp3 files that are here. Can you see? These are mp3 files. Every song has its own mp3 file. Now if I delete a song and I don't delete its mp3 file, what does it mean? It means that that it will have left that garbage behind. When I delete a song, I have to delete also its what? Its physical mp3 file. You get the point? Do you understand it? So I'm also going to teach you how to do what? How to delete a real file using PHP. Also, when I delete a song, still this song had a what? Had a photo. You remember? The song had a photo, and this photo is a what? Is a file. So I have to also delete the what? The song photo. The song photo I have to delete the what? The song mp3. I think this is all that is related to the what? The song. Should I delete also the artist? Fatumat, should I delete the artist? But I'm asking you. Fatumat, are you following?
Yes.
Should I delete the artist also? I'm asking you. Hello?
Yes, Mindo.
Should I delete the artist also? You're not talking.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
You're not following. That's the problem. That's why I always say that you should put your cameras on.
I'm following. I'm going back to my room. I was in level 5.
You see?
We were not online. You didn't start the class on time, and I was waiting for you.
So how are you following if you... Okay.
I'm in my phone.
Okay, Musa.
Yes.
Do I need to delete the artist also when I delete a song?
Not necessarily. You should not delete it because you might need it one day, or when you are uploading
another song. So when I delete a song, or I shouldn't delete the artist. But when I delete an artist, I should delete all his what? His songs. Because these songs, when we shall be playing them, they'll be asking us, what is the song artist? And when the song artist is not there, then the program may crash, something like that. Because the songs depend on a what? On a what? On an artist. So when I delete the artist, I need to delete all his what? His songs. But since I'm deleting this file, this one, because this file, they depend on a what? On a song. But if I delete the artist, I have to delete his songs because his songs are depending on what? On him. For example, if we delete Musa, then why do you still need to keep his records? When I'll be checking the marks and then they try to reference the Musa from his information, we don't have him. So the program may what? May crash. We may avoid to crash, but it's not systematic. When I delete the artist, then I should delete all his what? His songs. But when I delete a song, then I need to delete these things that depend on a what? That depend on a song. I hope you're okay. Are we okay? Good? So we begin. We are going to begin by deleting the what? I'm going to begin from bottom. Delete the mp3, delete the photo, delete the downloads, delete the what? The views. Then I'll delete also the song from its table directly. Okay? So these are the things that will happen when I'm deleting a song. So I'm going to do what? I'm going to first get, because to know the song mp3 where it is located, to know the song photo where it is located, to know the ID of the song, to know the song mp3 and the song photo, I must be having the information about the what? About the song. Right now I just only have the ID of this song. So I'm going to first include my functions. Okay, so I'm going to include my functions. I'll come here to index and include the what? Include the external functions. Here, this function, okay? Because I have the function that can get for me the what? The song information. Okay, so after doing that, then I'll come and come to functions, and then I'll come and get the what? The song. I have a function here that will get me the song. Okay, get song by song ID. Where is it? Get song by song ID. Get song by song ID. Because get song by song ID. What's not? That's not.
No.
Why do we need to first get the song before we delete it? Why do you need to first get information of the song before you delete it? Why?
Because it's that information that we are going to delete.
So we can simply write the SQL that will delete that information. But you see, I'm first getting these song details. Why? I can just simply write the SQL and that will delete. But what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to first getting the song information. Why?
Because you wrote all this in the function, so we have to get the everything in our PHP.
And after getting
Fine.
so why do you want to get them? For example, if I want to delete a song, I can just write the SQL that says delete this from delete from songs where song ID is equal that. I already have the ID.
But in this file we don't have all the information, the IDs.
I already have the ID, but you don't have the information. For example, for the MP3, for the photo, because it's only the table of what of the song that has the information where the song photo is, the song detail, the song MP3 is. So if I get that information, then I'll be able to know this information. Then after I delete them, then I can also delete it. I hope you understand also.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. They explain. Maybe because you're francophone.
I don't mind you.
You see, francophone. Okay, you understand, but the problem, you're francophone. When I come to Comoros, you'll also be telling me like that. The problem, you're anglophone. Okay, so let me dump this song, This song details, okay? So I pass the connection and I pass the The ID. The connection, I already have it here. It's here in this file. So when I include this file, external file here, I already have the The connection. The connection already automatically comes. So here I'm passing the connection and the get song by song ID. Then let us dump. I'll first dump before I do anything. You first dump before, I guess that is. Okay, so let me refresh. So you see I have the song the song information. That's the beauty of writing the functions. That's the beauty of writing a function. You write your functions once and you can simply enjoy for the remaining of time. You see, I'm enjoying here. I just write the one thing. Others I could again write the SQL. So always practice in creating the functions for things that you think you may need them to be repeated. Okay, so we begin. You can see this is where the song photo is located. Why? Okay, this is where the song photo is located. So I'm going to begin by deleting the song photo. Let me first search if you have a file like this one really in my computer. So you see, if I come here to my everything, I'll see there is a file. You see, this is the file. Okay, so I'm going to delete it using PHP. So if you didn't know how to delete using PHP, open your eyes very wide. Okay, so I'm going to delete it. If you come here to my uploads, when you uploaded the song, you'll find that file is somewhere here. So if we keep the keen eye here, I think this is the file itself. Okay, if it's not this one, so it's what you're going to delete, the song photo. Okay, the song photo, not the file photo. In fact, the song photo, not this is the artist photo. I'm going to delete the song photo, which is this one, which is having this name. If I come and search it here, I will see it. This is the song, right? This is the song photo. So I'm going to delete that one. I already know its name. Okay, and I know it's it's in uploads. Here in uploads. Okay, let me show you Husnata. When I was uploading my uploads, I was putting them under main HMusic folder, and I created a folder called uploads, and all the uploads I was putting them here. That's why I see this is the song photo. We don't need to leave that garbage behind. So if I put this one, you can see the song photo is here. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to delete a file using PHP. So to delete a file using PHP, first of all, I will first check if that file really is existing. Okay, so to check if a file is existing, let me first comment this. Okay, I may first cut this because I will need to use the what, these variables. So my technique, I always first cut those information, I paste them. Why am I pasting them? Because I need to use these variables. Okay, so I don't want to do mistakes. So if I do, for example, like this, for example, if I just put specifically song photo, then I'll be able to see the what, only the song photo. If I come and refresh, that's the song photo, you see, just by putting this specifically. I hope everyone has understood that. So let me get the song photo name. It is here. Okay, it is here. So what am I going to do? I'm going to first check, before you delete a file, you have to first check if that file is existing. It's not necessary, but for the betterment of your project, you have to first check if that file is existing. So I'm going to check if that file is existing. How do I check? You check like this. You should see clearly, because I'll need you to implement this thing into your project. You just say if file exists, okay, and then you put the file name. Okay, remember the file name is here. So if I put the file name, so here if it exists, it will tell me it exists. Let me echo here, exists. Okay, and then else, you see, I don't first delete before I check. You ninjas, you members, always do what? Delete, try to do things before you check, and you find problem and then you cry so loud. First try, first echo, first dump, first see if everything is okay, and then implement. Okay, so me, I first check and I first echo before I do the real deleting. Okay, so I'll say here does not exist. So if it exists, you see this function. Heidi, can you see this function? Adijat, can you see this?
Yes.
It checks if a file is existing or not. So it means that I'm going to check this file if it's existing or not. Okay, so I refresh, you see file does not exist. Why does it not exist? Is because I've not put it in a correct folder. Right now this file, this function, I mean this file that is executing is on the top. It is here. In fact, let me show you. It is here. It is here on top here. Sorry. You see, it is here. You see, admin delete process. That is where the file it is. Okay, but what is my task? My task, the real file, where is it? The real file is inside what? Is inside what, members? Can someone respond? What's the real file?
Uploads.
Inside uploads. But if I put the file name only, then it will check it here and to tell me the file does not what? Does not exist. So I have to enter inside what? Inside uploads and look for it inside. So how will I enter? By simply concatenating here the name of my folder, which is what? Uploads. I can either concatenate it here from top. Okay, let me concatenate it here on top, so that I should have the file. Okay, so I have to enter inside what? Inside uploads. Fatmat, I hope you're getting.
Yes.
Very good. So I'm entering inside the uploads file folder, and then I check for this file. So if I come and refresh, you see it's now existing. The file is now existing. Let me come and you see the file is now existing because we are now inside the uploads folder, because we entered inside the uploads folder. Okay, now after finding that the file is existing, now we have to do what? The real logic or the real business of deleting. Okay, so it means that I will only execute this code when it is existing inside here. Don't delete something blindly. So how do you delete? How do you delete in PHP? We use a function called, who can guess the function? Who can guess the function? The function has a funny name. Moose. How do you delete a file in PHP?
I don't know actually.
Okay, it's called unlink. Unlink, then you just pass the what? The file location. Okay, so if you pass this, you can check if it was successfully done by just surrounding it with if. Okay, so if this, then it will tell you whether it was successfully deleted or not, but I don't care. So let me write a comment: deleting a file. Okay, so here I can put a comment and say checking if a file exists before I delete. Okay, so by doing that, it will delete the what? A file. I can check if I can put if condition. If it deletes successfully, it tell me true. If it failed, that's tell me what? False. So begin the what? With a file photo, right? File photo. This is the one that you're deleting. Let me mark it as, or let me mark it as what? As yellow. So we are going to be done with this, okay? So I'll come and we do what? We do the processing. Let us see. I want to pin this one. Guys, do you know desk pins? Do you know desk pins? Can someone respond? Who
What?
Desk pins. This app.
Desk pins.
Because
I don't know.
so what they use is like if I want to see, if I click on this one, if I click on this browser, this folder goes, okay? But if I want to pin this folder, I want to be always on top, even if I click on other browser. So we use this desk pin app. It's just very small software. You can search it. You can note it down and search it and put in your computer. Because of a lot of time, developers, we may want to do something as we're checking what is really happening. So if you want to pin something on top, just note down, write these desk pins, and we'll install it. It's a very small application, like 1 MB. So if I click here, I right click on it and say enter pin mode. So if I click in pin mode, sometimes it disturbs. So if it disturbs, you just click there. You see my mouse has changed to a pin. So I'm going to click on this window because I want to see how a file is going to disappear. So if I click tab, can you see this? It means that this window is pinned on top. Even if I click on this browser, it's not going. Even if I come and click on Sublime Text, you see, it is always on what? On top. Okay? Remember, I hope you've understood that. Desk pins, okay? So let us refresh. So if you refresh, you are supposed to see here that file disappearing, okay? One of this file disappearing. So I refresh. Did you see that? If you put your eyes here, something disappeared, okay? So it means that that file has been deleted. So if I refresh again, now it will tell me file does not what? Does not exist. Because it has been what? Has been deleted. So that's how we do what? That's how we delete a file. So I'll do it to check the else part. So is there anyone who did not understand, please? Hadijat. Did you understand how to delete a file?
Not really.
Where I do not understand, ask me that at line what? I'm confused. Those are the lines. These are just 3 lines. Here I get the song from database. This is just a pre-tag. You don't know pre-tag? You know pre-tag. Okay? This is just a pre-tag for dumping. Let me remove it. Maybe it's not that it's confusing you. Okay, stay there. This is what?
Fine.
Including the what? The functions, right? This is
The song ID.
getting the song ID from what? From?
The
This is what?
song.
The song what?
The song name. Song table.
Song information from the database.
Yes.
This is the song. This is the what?
Photo.
How did you get it?
From
The photo location, right? Don't just say photo. Say photo location. Is this a photo? It's a photo location, right? How did you create it? By?
The song photo is inside uploads.
And? With the what? With the song name. And that you get the song name from? This song that you got from database. Okay? What is this?
If statement.
What does it do? This one.
What is this getting? What is it?
No, don't read my comments. Just ask you. Don't read my comments. I'm asking you.
I don't know what it was now. But you say if a file exists before you delete.
What does if you what this is a function, right?
Yes.
If you read this function according to your brain, what do you understand? Is it used to insert something in a database? Is it used to print something?
So,
what does it do according to what you understand?
it's check whether there is a file by that name.
So what does it do?
Existence of file.
What does it checks? The reality, it checks what? If the file is existing or not, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
So if it exists, what will it return?
It will return the photo.
It will turn true or false?
False. The song photo details.
No, it will turn true.
True.
That's why it is inside if. It's just
By indicating what?
I'm just asking, like, it's like I'm asking, is Heidi inside there? If she's there, then I enter. If she's not there, I'll not enter. That's what it is trying to do. Okay, so here I'm just asking, is the file existing? If it is existing, then I'll execute. So you understand this, right?
Okay.
And this one,
For deleting.
deleting the real file. So what do you give it? You give the what? The file location. So why did you not you now understand?
I understand now.
Mubarak,
Eh?
can you give me the definition of frustrated magnet, please?
The what?
Frustrated magnet.
The what?
Definition of frustrated magnet. This guy is frustrated magnet. I'm telling you.
Really? That girl, she understand very fast. After long explanation, but she gives the point. Okay?
You're doing a file.
She's frustrated magnet, eh?
Hey, he's frustrated, not me. That is his name.
Frustrated magnet. I'll find out the meaning. Okay, so that's the simple logic. Okay, so next time it will not execute this code. Why? Because the file has been deleted. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this and do the same for the what? For the mp3 photo. I'll not repeat the same thing. So here I'll put a comment. Deleting a song photo. Husna, I hope you're getting it. Husna,
Nam, yeah.
you're getting it.
Yeah.
So let us here delete the what? The song what? The song mp3, because the song has also the what? The mp3. So here I'm just going to pass the what? The song mp3. You see the reason why I first dumped the information. So I just know that the song mp3 is here. You see, in our song mp3 is just what? It's just a file that does not exist. I mean, it's just an empty thing. Yeah, it's just an empty thing. So I just put here for this song. We did not upload the song up successfully. So I'll check. I'll just come and copy this and paste it here, and I'll change this one to what? To song mp3. mp3. Okay, but let us discuss something here before I proceed. Let us discuss something that is going to be risky and dangerous. See clearly. This is the song mp3, right? This is the song mp3. But we know this file did not have a song. These are the examples that we are using to do what? To practice on. Okay? So we know, you see, this one is empty. There's nothing there. So let us echo this song what? Song mp3 location. Hard may think it is a real song. This is just a location, my sister. Okay? So let me echo it. it is nothing, you know, it is nothing. So I just put here echo this song mp3. I want you to be attentive here. I want to show you something, because if you don't be careful, you may end up deleting the whole folder and assume that you're making a school project and of a certain big school, then you delete all their student photos, and you'll tell me where you can get those IDs or those photos again. So I'm going to first show you. For example, we know this song is having no song mp3 name. Let us refresh, for example, here. You see? Oh, it has. Okay, you're lucky, but I'll explain it later. Okay, let me okay, for now let me first remove this let me first comment this one. I want to do what to. Okay, no, let me leave this problem. You'll find it by yourself and you'll suffer alone. You're lucky, you'll find that problem by yourself. The point is okay.
If I did not know me, I am lucky.
Usna, you'll find the problem by yourself, and when you delete all the photos of all documents of the company, then you'll call me. What did you teach me? I delete all the documents. So the point is, what if this song had no name, and we just check that if file is existing? For example, let me just check. It has, for example, this song had no name, and I check if file exists, and I just pass only the uploads. For example, I pass uploads. You see, I just pass uploads. Remember, this is a what? It's just a folder. So I put here exist. I'll put here else echo does not exist. You see, what am I checking for? I'm just checking for what? For the folder only. So in case this song did not have a name, we could check only for what? For the folder. But if we check for the folder, can you see it exists? Yet it is just a folder. Now assume this song had no name. Assume this song had no name, so they could tell us the file is what? Is existing. Are you getting my point, members? Most, are you getting my point?
Yes.
Assume this
No.
string. No, Usna, what I'm trying to say, assume this string was empty. Assume that this string, it was empty from database. It did not have anything from database. Okay? What would it do? We would just only have the word uploads, because this is empty. You get it? Now we come and check that if this upload is existing, and it tells what? That it exists. You see, I'm checking only for the word uploads. So it is checking that the folder is existing. Okay? But not the mp3 file. It is checking for the what? For the folder. You get the point?
Yeah.
So if I go ahead and delete, what does it mean? I just say unlink. Then the whole folder,
All the folder.
boom. It will be what? It will be deleted. But was that your intention? No. So you have to first check maybe the string length of this file. If it's greater than 1, then you can go ahead and delete. Hope you get the point. But for me, I'm not worried about that, because if I echo what? If I echo this song, this location, I know this song already have what? Already have the name. So even if I echo, I'll see the song is existing. Hadi, I hope you're not using your mobile. So you see, the file is existing. I mean the song name is there. Okay, so after doing that, what else? I'll have to check if this file is existing. How do you check? I just use if file exists. Let me first remove this one before I delete. I first check. So echo file exists. I'll put here the else part and echo file does not exist. So I don't delete, just I first check. I am wise. I am wise in this scenario. You do first check. If you're not wise, you shoot in the dark, and then you end up shooting your parents. Hey, yeah. You shoot in darkness. You see, file what? File exist. You get the point? Members, you get the point? File exist. So if file exists, then I can delete. Now Husna may ask me, you deleted MP3 song, I mean a photo. That is, this and link is for deleting a photo. Now how do you delete a PDF? How do you delete a song? How do you delete a video? How do you delete a someone can ask like that. No, as long as it is a file, we just use the same and link. Whether it is a song, MP3, anything. You get the point, right?
Yeah.
Because those are the kind of question that Husna asked. And because they ask you how do you play a song? I mean, how do you upload a song? You teach me how to upload photo. Now how do you upload a song? The same way you upload a photo is the same way you upload a what? A song, because they're all what? Files. So you see, I first check, I first echo before I do what? Before I do the real business. So you guys who just do the business without checking first, I pity you, because you'll be crying every day. You're like shooting in the what? Shooting in the dark. So you just shoot in the dark and you end up shooting your boyfriend. Then you're fucked up. Okay, so here I delete the what? The song. Here I get the song location. I check if the song is existing. I delete the what? The song. Did you get the point?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. Our youngest student. Adija, you're the youngest here. You're older than who here?
I'm not the youngest.
You're the youngest.
I'm the oldest.
I'm the older than, in opposite. So that time we did not see. Now you try to keep your eyes here in the folder, right? You're going to see how something is going to shake. It's going to be deleted. So I refresh, tap. You see? Something disappeared here. Hosnatha, did you see?
Yeah.
Very good. Now let us try to refresh. It is now how to tell us file does not what? Does not exist. So after doing that, I'll be able to do what? To proceed. So by doing that, we'll be able to make a what? A wonderful project. So let me put a comment here. Deleting a song file. Okay, here I'm deleting a what? The song file. So this one done, right? This one done. Okay. What else? We have to delete the what? The downloads. Okay. We have to delete the downloads of this song. How do I delete the download of this song? If you come to a table, you see all the downloads. H music. If you come to a table, you shall see all the downloads that are related to this song. All the downloads that are related to this song, they are having song ID of that particular song. You see? So I'm going just to delete from the table of downloads where the song ID is equal to the song that I'm deleting. Okay? So I'm going to write the what? The SQL. I hope you understood that, right? Did we? Members, did you understand that? What I'm trying to say? You understand, Mus? I'm just...
Use quick contact.
What?
Within we.
You're speaking Chinese.
I'm speaking
Mandinka.
English.
Speaking pigeon English. So delete what? From what? From what, Moose? From downloads. Where? This where is very important. If you forget the where, then you'll delete all your downloads. What? Your downloads record. Where song ID is equal to the particular song that I'm deleting. Okay, where song ID is equal to this song ID, right? So since it is a what is an integer, I'll just put this one semicolon. Then I just put query. I don't even need to check. Let me just put if for checking. If it was if connection, right? If connection, remember I have connection in this file because I've included the hop. So if connection query SQL, then I echo successful delete of downloads, else echo. This I'm just using for testing when I'm developing fail deletion downloads. So if I come and refresh, success. So it means that this code is executing properly. I don't need even to echo it. I just need this. I don't need to echo, right? It's really. I don't need to echo this. Did you understand that? So here we are deleting all the downloads that are related to what? To this song. Delete all from downloads where the song IDs go to that. Did you understand?
Yes.
Very good. So I don't need to do what to check. So this one, shesh. Okay. What else? We have to delete the what? The views. All the views that are related to this song, we don't need them. So I just come here, select the views, and then just copy same SQL. Here the only thing I'll change to what? To views. I think, yeah, that's it. So I come and refresh. Success also. There is no error. Okay? So I've deleted the downloads, I've deleted the views. Now we're remaining with what? With the song itself. Fatimat, are you following? Fatimat?
Yes.
You're following?
Yes.
That's wonderful. So I'm going now to delete the what? The song itself from the database of the song. And then it will be done, the whole process. So how shall we do that? I'll just duplicate this one. Just simple thing. But here it's maybe the one that I can check and set my message. If it successfully execute, so it will be deleted from where? From songs. Delete from songs where the song ID is equal to the song that I'm deleting. So this I will have deleted all the garbage. Delete from songs to the song ID is equal to that one. So this one is maybe the one that I can check and say if this, then I can set my message. Remember I have the function of message here, and it is taking to what? Two parameters. Where is the message function? Here, it is here, right? So I'll come and check and put the message and then pass. The first parameter is the what? The message body. The second parameter is the message type. Musa, you know this system? I think I taught it to you before. How to pass messages. You remember? Using sessions. Musa?
Yeah.
You remember?
Actually, you taught me section.
Even how to send information through sessions, something like that. Did I tell you how to do like this?
No, we are only showing the notifications on the page.
Yeah, so
Within sessions,
yeah, so for us we went ahead and created a function by ourselves that can set a session You see, this is just something simple. It's just a session. It's set a session with the first dimension called message, and the second dimension you put a message body and a message type. So it is success or fail, the type, and there the success, it is the message body itself. Just a simple function. Then we just set this information in the what? In the session. So on the page you shall just check if there is a variable of a message set inside the session. If it is set, then we shall print the session. Shall print that alert using Bootstrap class. If it doesn't set, then we shall skip it. I think it's only you who I have not explained how this thing works. But you can also come up with your own way. This is my own way. So I'll just say here, the song was deleted successfully. Okay, so and then I put the what? So the second parameter, what? The message type, maybe success. This is just a Bootstrap what? A Bootstrap. So else I'll put here something like something went wrong while deleting the song. Please try again. And this one maybe can make it danger. Okay, so I hope this file will, I hope this SQL will execute properly. But before I just imagine, I'll not redirect after making what? Echo. So maybe yes, I put echo. I can put echo and put here, put here success, and I can put here fail. So you see, I don't just redirect before I check. I first echo, then after I can redirect. So if I come and refresh here, you see success. So that information, we're having how many songs? 9 songs. If you click here, it is now 8 songs. So after confirming that it is success, then I can delete this one. I can now redirect, because I can delete these comments. I can delete everything. Now I can redirect because everything is okay, unless there's any question. No question, right? Any question here before I redirect? No question. So I'm going to redirect. So I'll just put header and then put what? Location, and then specify to what? To admin songs.php. I'm going to redirect this person back to the what? To admin songs.php. So after I put the exit, and then it will have done the whole logic of deleting the song. Okay, any question, members? Any question? Respond.
Not yet.
No question, right? So if you keep quiet, then I'll know there's no question. So here include the external file. I get the song ID. I get the song details, because I'm going to do the information depending on these details. I get the song photo location. I check if this photo is existing. I delete the photo. I get the MP3 location. I check if the MP3 is existing. I delete the MP3. I check. I delete if they view the downloads records. I delete the views records. I now delete the what? The song record from the what? From the songs table. and then after I redirect. So refresh. So may bring some error, but the song has been deleted. The message is not being displayed. Why? Because we did not put the header we not put that logic inside the admin part of displaying the message. Let us put it there. 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 I think this. If I come to index, it is having that message part. Yeah. Is it having it? Let me check. F message. I think we put in the header. We have the header uploads. We have the header file. Let us come to files. Okay, this is a header. We have this message part, and maybe inside. Why did the message come? Didn't the message come? Why didn't it come? Oh, I think we did not start session here. We did not start session here. Here when you're deleting, that's why the message did not come, I think. So we had to start the session because we had to send the message. Now let's delete another song. Let's delete this song. Now you can see the message. So because I did not start session here, that's why I was not able to see the message. So it means that it has deleted all the information about that song. I delete this song also. It is deleted. So all those songs have been deleted successfully. If I come back to HMusic home, then we'll see that the songs that were too many have been reduced because they've been deleted. So that's how we delete a file. Let me come back to my account and then come to to songs. So in fact, where my music? Okay, my music. In fact, the reality is, before you delete a song, you have to ask the user. You have to ask the user if they really want to delete a song, not just delete a song before checking. You have to first ask the user, do you really want to delete this song? And if they proceed, they say yes, then you can do what? You can delete a song, but not just like the way it is right now, like you just delete the song directly without first checking. That's not a good practice. Okay, but how to first ask the user, are you sure you want to delete this song? And in your deletion, that's the task I give you. I need you to be first putting the page of confirmation. That's the task I give you. Make a confirmation. When I want to, for example, Fatumata's project, when I want to delete a book, it should first ask me, are you sure you want to delete the book? It can be a separate page, and then if I say yes, it will go ahead and delete the book. If I say no, you should do what? You should not delete the book. That's what you should do in all your projects. Me, I'll not do it. I'll just give it to you as a what? As a task. Okay, so that's why we've deleted the song.
Window.
Yes, please.
I think that might be easier with JavaScript, but you have not teach us JavaScript.
No, that's why I say that you should create also another page. Create another page. Its task is just to confirm the deletion of a file. That's a very good comment on it. Yeah, it's a very good reaction, because you have to get a pop-up. Normally it comes the pop-up, and pop-up is made by JavaScript. So don't do pop-up, but create a separate file for confirming a deletion of a photo, deletion of a book, deletion of a student, deletion of the rest. It's a very good compliment. Okay, so that's how you'll do it in your projects. Hadi's project, Adijatu's project. Okay, let's go to edit. If we still have time, we still have 30 minutes. I hope there'll be enough for edit. You want a break of 3 minutes? Okay, have a break of 3 minutes. The class is going to resume at what? Let's do some business. We have a little time. Okay, so we're gonna do an edit. So edit. So I'm going to go back to edit. Okay, where's the edit file? Is inside the what? The admin songs. Let's do this very fast if we can manage. admin songs, admin songs, admin songs, admin songs, admin songs, admin songs here, right? Admin songs, yeah. So the edit is here, right? The edit button is here. Most of time I always do the edit with the same form, using the same form where I upload the music from. But since it's a bit complicated, but I can use a separate form just for editing a song for you for the first time. But next time maybe I'll use the same form. So since the first time I don't want to make things so complicated for you, I'm going to use another form. But in the next project that we shall do together, I will use the same form to add the music and the same form to edit the same music. Okay? So I'm going to use a separate file for this time. I hope you get my point. Do you? You get my point? So let us do some edit, okay? So I'm going to put here a link for editing file. So I'm going just to call it I will also give it a song name, okay? So I'll also give it a song ID, because when you're editing a song, we have to first know which song we are editing. So I'm just going to copy this, paste it there, but this one is going to be called what? Admin edit what? Edit song. Okay? Admin edit what? Edit song. I'll give it a song ID. I'll come to the admin edit song. I'll create this file, admin edit song, and I've given it a song ID. Okay? Because I have to know which song the user wants to edit. This song will look pretty much, this edit file will just look like original uploading file, but only that the other one, the information will be existing. So I'm going to just use the same add song upload. I'm going to rename it. I'm going to duplicate it and make another copy for editing editing a song. So I'll come to add song upload. I'm going to save it as admin edit song .php. Admin edit song .php. So here, instead of saying add, I can put here editing song. So if I come and refresh, I'm going to go back and refresh. If I click on edit, you can see editing a song. Anyone who is lost, if you all keep quiet, I'll assume you have understood. Hadijat, I hope you're understanding. Are you lost in any way so far? No.
Not yet.
Not yet, but you'll be lost. The way you speak as if you're promising, I'll be lost, but now not. Okay. So you see, Hadi, I've sent here the song ID through the gate because I want to know the specific song that I want to do I want to edit. So let me first delete all the garbage for uploading a song here. Let me first delete this garbage. I'll leave the security. I'll delete only. I may need this information, but let me delete. We shall write it from scratch again. Okay, so I need to get all artists. What else? I need to get the song the song information, because when you edit a song, you must be knowing the song that you're editing. So I'll first get the edit ID from where? From the session I had. From the session. From the gate. I'll get it from the From the gate. So if I die, I want to confirm if it has come. I can even first check if it is there or not. So you see, the song ID has come. So after getting the song, I need to first what? To first know which song I'm going to do what? To edit. So I'll have to first get the song what? The song information. So how do you get the song information? I will simply come and use this thing, something like this. Where is the delete process? In fact, we just use the way we just like the way we got that song in what? In the delete process. Remember here. That's the same way I'm going to get the what? The song. Admin edit song. Okay. So it means that here I have all the song information. Musa, I hope you're following.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll come and refresh. Then I have the song without it crashing. So I want to put here editing, and then I want to put here the song name. Okay? Editing, then the song name. So if to do that, since I already have the song information here, I can simply come and put here PHP echo editing the song, then I put here song name. So if I come and refresh, I will see editing memories, not here a memories, editing memories by, I can put even by, no problem. Editing memories by, I echo the what? The artist what? The artist name. Editing memories by APAS. Editing memories by APAS. Okay, so when you're editing a contact, what happens? Or when you're editing something, Fatsumat, normally when you edit something, what happens in the fields or in the forms?
Yes.
When you edit a certain information, what happens in that form?
The information used to appear when you edit it.
Already the information is supposed to appear in the what? In the fields, so that you can simply change. Okay? So that's what I want to do what I want to do. So here I want to put here the song name. Here. Heidi, where are you seated? That's the question I wanted to ask. She keep quiet. Then you know she's a criminal. So I want to put here the what? The song name. Heidi, get out of the bed. You can't sit on the table. Seriously. This is your money. If you remain behind, I'll not come back for you. So you have to be attentive. Just take it like a class, my friend. So I'll copy here the song what? The song name. Now, where, just like Fatumata has said, this song name is supposed to be here. So I already have this song information. So I'm going to come here and the song name, and I put what? Husnata. Husna? Am I live?
No.
Okay. Husna, if I want information to appear in this field, which attribute do I add? In this for input, so that when I open this, there should be something like already written. I should put
Value.
very good. Clap hands for yourself. So if I put here value, thank you so much. It's a very correct answer. I put value and I put the what? The song name, because I already know the what? The song. Do you get the point, Husnat?
Yeah.
Very good. So you see here right now it is empty, but if I refresh, I'll find the value there. So if I want, just I can say memories and I put full stop, but it is already existing. Thank you so much. It's a very correct answer. Now this is also another thing that is challenging. Okay, like see here clearly, a song artist is supposed to be selected by automatically, right? By default, because you already know the song artist. Do you get the point, members? But here in select, we don't use what? We don't use value. But if you want to activate something in select, you just put the attribute called selected. Then that attribute will be selected automatically. Hadi, I hope you're now sitting on the table. I mean on the chair on your table. I hope so. If you don't, then you're not doing the right thing. So I'm going to do what? To select the artist. By default that it should be here. So I'll come, you see the artists, they are here. So this is the loop, right? A loop of artists. Remember, I got all the artists from here. Maybe you want to change the artist of the song. Maybe you make a mistake and I want to change the artist of the song. Maybe when you record the book, you made a mistake and want to change the author. Maybe when you're selecting the book to borrow a student, you made a mistake. You want to change the student who borrowed this book. So,
I want to take permission, please.
You want to?
I want to leave for now for the next 6 minutes. I'm having something to do, please.
Okay, baby.
Yeah, bye, baby.
You'll find the video on YouTube in case you don't come back.
Oh, no problem, inshallah, no problem.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. So I'm going to activate I'm going to activate the singer or the artist so that it should be selected here. Because now, do you understand what I'm trying to say? I want, like, when I come, for example, this song is by Apas. I want to find Apas is already selected. Do you understand what I say, Husnat?
Yeah.
But right now, you see, Apas is not there. Yet, this is how we got artists. We got artists from the database in this function. Then we were looping. As we are looping, we are creating these options inside the select. Okay? So if I want to activate something, I told you that we just add here, selected. So to do that, when I'll be looping, I'll be checking here inside the loop. I'll open here my PHP because it is what? It is a PHP that will take control. So see here very carefully. I'll just put if. Remember this, it will be looping and it is as it is doing the what? The artist ID. It is being stored here. So I'll just check if the artist ID that is being currently looped here. Okay? I'll just check get this one. If the current artist ID that is here is equal to the song artist ID. Remember, this song comes with its own what? With its own artist ID. Remember, because we select from the song table, the artist table, so it has also artist ID. So I'm going to check if that song artist ID is equal to the artist ID that is being pointed at this moment. Then I'm going to echo that attribute with what? With select. So I'm going to say, put here the bracket, and then close the PHP, and then resume the PHP, and put here, then I put here the else, and I open the curly bracket, and put there the bracket, and open that bracket. So, see here clearly, members. If who is joining? I just see someone is joining. Someone has left? Or someone? Oh, it was Musa leaving. Okay. Okay, so I was saying that I put the condition if the artist ID is equal to, remember this one is from the loop and this one is from the song. So if they are the same, then it means that that artist is the one who sang this song or the one who is in this song. Then I'll execute this part. Else I'll execute this part. Remember, this is just a HTML part because I stopped the PHP and I resume and I put the else. So I'll put here the same thing in case he's not the one. In case he's the one, I'll put here the same thing, but I'll put here the attribute called selected. I'll add the attribute called what? Selected. Did you understand this, members? Hosnata, did you get it?
Yeah.
You get it, eh? The logic. Do you get the logic? I just check if the artist that is being looped is equal to the artist ID that is in the song that we got. Then I will put the attribute with selected. Else, it should put the attribute without selected. So by doing this, automatically we shall be able to do what? To select a song. I mean the artist who sang the song. You understand?
Yeah.
Very good. Osnata, Fatimata, you get it?
Yes.
Very good. Heidi, do you get the point?
Yes.
Very good. So if I come and refresh, you see, EPAS is selected. Why? Because it checked that it found the song ID, which is here, is equal to the song ID that is inside this loop. Then it echoed this one is selected. Else it was echoed these others without selected. Because if you click here, you'll find there are others. But because there's selected on EPAS, you find that it's selected. So if you come back again to my music and I click on another, no, not upload music, my music, when I click on another song like Toyagale, you see Eddie Kenzo is what is selected because its attribute is having selected, and you can see automatically is selected. So if I want to change, I can change. I hope you have understood that. Okay, so I will that's it for the MP3. You may not need to do what to do what to I can put here the MP3 link. I can put here the what, the photo. Okay, let me put here the photo. So in case the photo is existing, I'm going to put here the what, the photo. So that in case the user wants to change the photo, they can also be able to change it. How do I get the photo? The photo, of course, we just put what? We just put here. Maybe since this is what, let me put the photo here. I can make this one a what? A row div dot row. Press the tab key. Paste there. Place tab key. Press the what? Then put a what? Sorry, I want to put the photo. So I'll just put here div class call what? Call maybe 6 to 6. 6 to 6. Call MD 6. Then I put here the song. The photo form, and then the other side I also put the what, the photo itself. I want to put here the photo itself. So it'll be img tag, then uploads stroke PHP then echo. It is found inside the song, inside song underscore photo. I hope I don't make any mistake. I hope it will appear. Then I can give this class of what? I can give a class of rounded, and then I can give maybe width of maybe 100. So by coming and refresh, I should be able to see the song photo there. Perfect. That if you want to see the song photo, you can change it, but here you cannot put it inside the input. Okay, so in case you want to change it, you can change it. So the file name, I can also put the MP3. I can also put the MP3, but for now let me leave it like that. Okay, let me just put the MP3. So to put the MP3, I need just something like this. Let me come to our play page. Where's the play page? Where is our play page? MP3 player. Where is it? It is here. So just come and copy this audio player. Come back. So I'll need to write something like this again, but I'll not repeat it. I'll just come and first paste my things here. Then I'll come and get the same grid system that I created here, and then I come and do it, and I paste it here. Okay, then I'll come and get this input and put it here. because I want to place it there. So I'll make sure that it is organized by pressing the tab key, and then I'll come and get these MP3 controls and put them here in the second field here. Okay, so by doing that I'll be able to do what? To see the MP3 player here. Okay, but the song, it's supposed to be upload song. Okay, this is supposed to be song. Okay, supposed to be song MP3. So refresh. Yeah, the song is what? Is playable. Yeah. So here I have the song. Maybe I should put some what? Some BR tag so that it should be on the same level with the song. Okay. So here instead of add new song, I should say update song. What can I say? Update, because no longer what? Add new. Okay. So members, anyone who is confused so far? Hadi, are you confused? A little bit. Hadi, are you following? Hadijat, Fatima, are you following?
Yes.
How do you get the concepts?
Yes.
Very smart girl. That is good. Husnat, are you getting the concepts? You may not understand the whole logic, but you get, you're understanding what is going on, okay? Very good. Hadi, she has jammed. Okay, so that's it. Now I want, when I click here, I should be able to do what? To update the song. For example, if I put here to your girl SSSS, then you should be able to do what? To update the song. That one we shall do it in the next class, inshallah. Oh, you still have energy? Go ahead. Do you still have energy, Husnat?
No.
Energy shesh. Okay, so I think we should do that logic of how to update the song in the next class.
Okay, inshallah.
Okay, so for today we shall stop from here, and I'll put the video on my